Alright lads, so the voice actors of Shinji and Shuhei did actually have a video today going over some of the news for BBS regarding Spirits Are Forever With You. We did not only get Spirit Society news today, we also got some juicy Spirit Are Forever With You news, so let's talk about that in today's video. So the half-an-hour video that Shinji and Shuhei's voice actor did post into their channel, it was basically just them playing BBS for half an hour, going over some of the stuff you would expect from a KGS livestream. However, halfway through the video, they did actually reveal some juicy news. So firstly, let's talk about the part 1 of the news, which isn't entirely new, but I do want to talk about it again. The confirmed Soul Reapers that are going to be getting new forms as part of the Spirits Are Forever With You collab. Now, we don't know anything else about it, but besides the fact that it is going to be Genrisai, Shunsui, Jushiro, Kisuke, Shinji, Gin, and Mayuri to be getting new forms similar to something like we saw with the 5th anniversary designs of Byakuya and Ichigo. It's also something similar to what they did with the 3rd anniversary Okyo for the 3rd anniversary, and then with the Kanfi World collab that we did have, we started to get the Beyond Resurrection for all the other Espadas. So right now the term for this is Beyond Bankai, but that is just the fan term, so don't look too much into the name, but that is what you can expect. Whenever the first round of Spirits Are Forever does come, we're definitely probably going to be getting 2 or 1 of these characters from this list. But then fast forward a few minutes, this is where we get the new news, the confirmed characters coming as part of the Spirits Are Forever With You collab, and this is kind of exciting. So, of the confirmed characters, these are the ones that are going to be coming. We have Don Kanoji. We have Roka, which is the girl right there, that she was actually in the anime, and Yami did kill her, so she's still apparently alive. Then we have the Kenpachi Azashiro, one of the cool looking characters from the novel. Can't wait to see exactly what character that's going to be. And then we also have his Zanpakuto Toe Spirit, Uro Zakuro, and I'm very excited to see that she's potentially going to be getting her own character, because from the looks of it, I haven't actually read the novel, I don't know too much about it, but it does look like the Zanpakuto Spirit does actually, warrant its own character. She's somewhat kind of apparent, she isn't just there behind the character, she kind of does her own thing, from what I have been told, so kind of excited to see that she is getting her own character, and as a man of culture, we have to be going for her. Like, she's an absolute baddie. One of the baddest characters of Bleach, dare I say, so very excited to see her. And then we also have this character in the top right, which fun if they actually don't mention his name. I guess they don't want to say it. Now, from my understanding, this is basically a Zyapro clone, or Zyaporo's true power, original form before he split up, I believe, with his brother. Again, I haven't read this novel, so I'm not entirely sure the context behind this character, but I do believe Bleach Center made a video going over like what this character actually is, his backstory, and what he does. So he's kind of an interesting character, but if you are a Zyapro fan, you are now about to get a new one whenever this character does come into the game, so that's kind of also exciting. And then now we have the bottom row, more exciting stuff. I'm really excited for this banner, honestly, or this kind of collab. Now this one's the interesting one. So we also have Bakaro. Now this is essentially just like a bunch of kids as one character. Very interested to see how they're going to turn this into an actual character, right? Because it's going to be all of them running together. Maybe it might just be one of them, maybe one of them's the leader and you use that character, and then maybe in the strong attacks all of them do other stuff. But that's going to be a very interesting and fun character to play around with, just because of the character model. Same goes for Panida, right? Panida's not in the game just yet. Maybe he won't ever come to the game. He will eventually. But I'm very excited to see how they're going to actually make the character, because it's going to be fun just playing around with something that kind of looks and feels different. So kind of excited about Bakaro, even though I have no idea exactly what they do. And the next character right here is the man Kenpachi. Of course he's getting a character, right? This whole collab is about Kenpachis. So of course Kenpachi Zaraki is going to be getting a new character, and I did say that a while back. The main reason why Kenpachi isn't getting an original form like the other captains is because he actually has a role to play in the actual story. Therefore, he's going to be getting a canon Spirits Are Forever With You character and not a made-up form, which probably would have actually been better, more exciting. But either way, if you're a Kenpachi fan, he's going to be getting a new character. He's defo, without a doubt, going to be better than the Kanfi World Kenpachi. So I'm kind of excited and looking forward to that. And then the next character after that is another Kenpachi, Kenpachi Kuryoshiki. So we're getting 3 Kenpachis from this collab just alone, which is kind of cool. And this character right here, the Kuryoshiki Kenpachi, does, funny enough, look like a crossbreed between Ganju and also Ginjo. Like, he just looks like Ginjo with a beard. It's kind of funny, right? I don't know if it's just me. But he's kind of cool. I don't know too much about this character. The other Kenpachi, Kenpachi Azashiro, who, I mean, look at him, right? I kind of know, like, he has some broken abilities or something like that, or Forbidden Bankai. So, again, interested to see how they're going to animate that into the game. Also, because like they are getting voice actors, this could potentially hint at maybe they're going to animate it in the future. I really do hope that's the case. You know, I'm not going to say it's confirmed now because of the voice actors, but you know, the voice actors are there, so if they ever did want to animate it when the 1000 Year Blood War arc is done, maybe after Can't For Your World, this is something they can do just to keep the Bleach franchise going, right? So very cool stuff. I'm excited to see these characters, and the last character to talk about is just Uryu. Uryu's just there. Now, I actually heard that he doesn't really do much in this book, so it's kind of strange that he is included, but there you go, lads. Like, Uryu's coming. If you're an Uryu fan, you're now getting a new limited time Uryu, probably going to be better than the ones that we have received in the past, so that's kind of cool, right? And it's kind of strange too that they're all using artwork from the novel itself, but then you have Uryu just in his manga, you know, design, straight from the manga, obviously. And that right there, that are the confirmed characters. So overall, lads, with the characters that have been listed, the original Soripa designs, and also all the characters on this screen, there are now 16 confirmed characters to be coming as part of the Spirits Are Forever With You collab, which is kind of exciting in of itself, because that essentially means that we're guaranteed 4+ banners, which could, you know, depending on how they space out, could last a year. And it also means because there is 16 characters, there's probably going to be a banner, potentially the last one, that's going to have 4 characters and not 3. So overall, the chance of getting a banner character is going to be higher, right? Because there's an extra character to pull. I would assume the first 3 banners are going to have 3 characters, so that's 12. And then the last banner, probably the most hype one, is going to have the 4 character banner. So I'm looking forward to this. Again, I don't know too much about this collab because I haven't read the novel, but I'm definitely going to give it a read very soon after I finish Can't For Your World, once the 3rd volume is actually officially released, because I want to know these characters. I want to know the backstory. I've heard cool things. If you don't know when this actually takes place, it's between the end of the Aizen arc, between the Fullbring arc. So you can see Kenpachi's still rocking his, you know, pre-time skip design. So it's kind of a cool, you know, anything too OP. No Ichigo. Like, Can't For Your World didn't have Ichigo, neither does this. Apparently the writer who wrote both books doesn't like Ichigo, which low-key is a good thing, because we need more stories like that. The Can't For Your World book, and I'm assuming the Spirits Are Forever With You book too, they do develop more of the other characters that didn't really get a chance to get developed in the manga. Maybe they weren't shown. You know, Don Kanoji was pretty much forgot about, and now he's the main character of this book, so I would assume Don Kanoji gets some good development, much needed development. Rudabon also got it in the Can't For Your World book. Kind of disappointed that he wasn't actually included in the Can't For Your World characters. Maybe round 11 will happen and we could get Rudabon, because he really does deserve it. Honestly, he's one of the sharded characters from this whole collab that didn't get a character when he deserved it. He went up against Bambietta. He definitely deserved the character. That being said, run over. Hope you guys did enjoy the video. Let me know what you think about these characters in the comments below. I'm excited for some of these, you know, original characters coming to the game. Some characters that we have never seen before, never even heard their voice actors because they come straight from a book. And also for a lot of people out there, because it isn't officially translated, it's going to be the first time you even know about these characters, learning about them from the game. We're probably going to get a Spirits Are Forever With You story mode too, so more orbs whenever the banner does come out. So either way, this is a good thing. Not sure when this is coming out. There is some, you know, talks about it being mid-month April or end of month April. That's kind of just the prediction, but the fact that they haven't like really showed anything just yet, I wouldn't expect it anytime soon. I would believe we'd get some kind of trailer first, but who knows? Maybe it is going to be mid-month April, maybe it's going to be end of month April. We'll have to wait and see. Hopefully it is end of month though, because these characters definitely deserve some good treatment. They need to have Havoc, they need to have good skills, and they're only going to get that if they are an end of month character. That being said, hope you guys did enjoy the video, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.
Ouch.